Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm sharing a few pieces that I found in fast fashion in 2025 and early 2026. I am talking about pieces sourced from Zara, H&M and other fast fashion brands. Most of my wardrobe is reproduction, independent brands, as well as second-hand and vintage. And I tend to buy a lot from websites like eBay, Vinted, as well as UK charity shops like Cancer Research, the British Art Foundation. However, there are situations where I do buy from fast fashion brands, things second-hand, even if it's fast fashion pieces. If you look at websites like Vinted and eBay and you know exactly what is the piece you're looking for, then I would recommend doing that route for obvious ethical and environmental reasons. There are situations where I find my budget doesn't allow me necessarily to buy from new pieces from reproduction brands, as they tend to be a bit expensive, especially if you are into 1940s, 1950s style. There are also situations where you are looking for specific pieces and you are unable to find them in vintage, in second-hand, in reproduction brands like Vivienne of Holloway, House of Foxy, and so on and so forth. The third reason why I might go for fast fashion brand is that I'm unable to find a piece second-hand. Might be difficult to find it in my size, might be difficult to find something that is actually in good condition. You will find that the budget and the condition of the piece are the reasons why I sometimes resort to fast fashion. Being said that, if you look for the quality of the garments, the stitching, the material, as well as the type of garment you're looking for, if it's a specific one, you know exactly what you're looking for in terms of the shape, the color, the reference in your mind, in terms of what inspires you and what you are exactly looking for, then it's worth, in my opinion, to go to Zara H&M and see if they produce anything that fits your criteria. For example, I have a jacket that I've been looking for ever. I am been unable to find a reproduction brand that does it exactly as I want. If I ever saw a piece like that, it would be way too expensive or dubious quality. So the reason why I bought it is I knew that's a piece that I've always wanted and it would be better for my budget to buy it new at Zara. It's not leather, it's a jacket, it's not leather, it looks like leather. I think it's great quality in the sense that the material feels sturdy. Looks like something that will probably last me for years. The stitching is well made. The interior is well made, it's fur and it keeps you warm. So even though if it's synthetic piece, I know it will keep me warm and cozy in the cold Glasgow weather, especially in winter time. The second piece I want to show you is actually this sweater. Again, this is Zara. What I really like about this sweater is the shape. You see how it's kind of peplum shape? So, and it's very cinched in at the waist, and I'm always looking for sweaters. I think they're very authentic to the 1940s, the 1950s, and this shape specifically, something that you can pair with skirts, trousers, pencil skirts or circle skirts. I think it's very authentic for to the 50s and the 40s, and I'm gonna show you a pattern I found from the 40s that is pretty much the same shape. It's very Lillian in my mind. If you look at the Lillian ads and their skirt suits, they often had this peplum shape, which is very cinched in at the waist, And the other thing is the color. This is quintessential military 1940s muted color. It's a stunning green, and the quality of the knit is really good for being a Zara piece. I actually have a few Zara sweaters and cardigans like this one that have stood the test of time, so to speak. I've had them for ages. I usually throw for Zara pieces because their knits, when they are this thick, they're really good. And I would say I also recommend you to look at the composition. If I remember well, this one should have some kind of wool percentage, which makes it really good. And if you can, the instructions say so, try and wash them at the cleaner, at the professional cleaner, dry cleaner. And yeah, I think this is a very versatile piece. Third piece from Zara. It's actually a couple of sweaters. These are proper sweaters, unlike this cardigan, because they are closed off. Okay, so you can see, first of all, the colors I went for. One is the grey, is a grey piece. I have a ton of grey in my wardrobe, and despite the fact I have a warm undertone, I find I do really well with grey. Very versatile, especially for everyday life and corporate, because I work in an office. I have tons of these kind of sweaters from Zara and other fast fashion brands. The reason being that they are very versatile, they are very modest. You see how this is the neckline, rounded neckline, close to the neck, as sweaters used to be in the 50s and 40s. Short sleeved. I like this because I tend to be very warm anyways, and I layer if I'm feeling cold. So this is perfect length for me. And I usually buy multiples of things that I love. And that's something that Marilyn Monroe used to do all the time. When she fell in love with pieces, she would actually buy multiples of the piece, or should go to the tailor to have replicas made for her, which I find genius. That's what I tend to do. If I love a piece, I see that's something that I tend to buy every year, buy them in different colors. And I especially like these kind of knits because I think they really stand the test of time. Again, they don't tend to do any weird piling, bobbling, they don't get ruined, and it's fair to say I tend to be very cautious with my pieces, whether it's modern, vintage, second hand. I tend to wash them by hand if possible, and if the instructions allow for that, and these tend to last me for ages, and I can combine them with skirts, whether it's pencil circle skirts, trousers, whether they are the 1940s wide-legged ones, or whether they are the capri pants, the cigarette pants, similar to the 1950s. So this was my haul for today. As I said, fast fashion pieces that look vintage or that can be used in your vintage inspired outfits. Do you have any comments, any thoughts and tips? I'm always happy to learn from others. And if you like this video, put a like, let me know in the comments down below, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye!